Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could, look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month, teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching, as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
Now, I feel a little bit funny doing a podcast on the following topic, and that's professional email communication. Anybody who knows me, I go too fast and I rush and I typically don't check things very well. And whether right or wrong, it's just the way I am. But I have also noticed that it creates an impression, and it is something that I'm working on. And ironically, I had 2 clients over the last couple of years say, we send out emails, our sales team, our customer service team, or what have you, and we send out emails and it creates an impression. I don't think people realize how much of an impression it makes. And so they said, could you come up with some coaching activities? So I want to give you a couple that have not only helped me, but certainly have helped some of our clients. 1, highlight an email. Make sure it's not the person or your team's email, but highlight an email. And then at the title of the document, take an email, copy it into the body of a document, and at the title, put what's wrong with this. And have everybody take about 60 to 90 seconds and then write down what they thought was wrong with the highlighted areas. The second thing you can do, and this is a proofreading technique, is give them a second document, same thing, but have them write what's wrong without a highlighted document, reading from right to left. Now, obviously, most of us read from left to right. Have them read from right to left and see if they've noticed a difference. Now, the third thing that you can do is to literally have documents that are being written and have your employees write a document, give them a case study or a task or an activity, and have them craft an email. And give them the objective of a professional first impression. Once they're done writing it, whether it's done on a piece of paper or they bring in their laptops or what have you, ask them, how many of you felt it was more of a task that you were carefully crafting than what you would normally do? Meaning, how many of you were really conscientious of the impression? You were really thinking about the right words and grammatical type things. Typically, a lot of hands will go up. And you ask them, so how are we going to maintain this? So when we're sending written communication, especially email, we can create an impression. And I'm as guilty of that as anybody. And by being conscientious, by slowing down, by using some different reading techniques, and having an objective, because often with email, what do? I got to send out this email. It's this task. I got to get it off my plate. But if we reframe an email task into, how are we going to make a professional impression? How are we going to wow the customer? Make sure you apply an objective to your email communication or communications. Good luck.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called
coach to you. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.